Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I'm here to do my reaction video, well, rewatch actually, for the 5th episode of season 1 of Stranger Things. I am going at the slowest pace that you can think of for this rewatch, which in terms makes me think I should have rewatched this for myself and jump into season 3 right away. But we are here and I am a very OCD person, so I am not going to do that. I'm not gonna drop it. So we're gonna do episode 5 right now, and hopefully by this weekend I can drop another reaction. This first week of the month of March, I am actually trying to cover all the shows so you guys can get a new fresh batch of new episodes for every single show I react to. And then during the month I'm gonna do binges and things like that so we can, you know, get things done a little bit faster. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. And yeah, let's see what other things are happening on this incredible show. And so more things will, you know, return to my mind, and so we can jump into the episodes that I haven't actually watched. So yeah, let's do this. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's just begin with episode 5, chapter 5, titled The Flea and the Acrobat. Here we go. And he's gonna infiltrate. I mean, danger. Let's just go through it.
Hands up.
Whoa.
You forgot all the cameras, bud?
Look, Dr. Brenner asked for me specifically, okay? How else do you think I got in here?
What's your name again?
It's Jim Hopper. Chief Jim Hopper.
Yeah, I've got Jim Hopper here.
Very smart.
I knew he was alive. Our hands were almost touching. Now it's like I can't feel him anymore.
She has a really special connection with
how
her son.
everybody's looking at me like I'm out of my damn mind.
Hey,
Well, it does sound like that.
there's a funeral tomorrow for our little boy, and you're saying his body is fake.
Well, it is
He's
fake.
in the wall. I mean, how do you explain that?
That's the thing. You can't.
It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't.
I feel so bad for her. I'll be exactly like that. I will believe anything, you know? And especially if as a mother, you feel them. I don't know, call it sixth sense. But it happens, you know? He did discover that the body was fake, right? Oh no, the
What was
thing.
Bill saying? Like home. Upside down.
What'd she say?
Upside down.
What?
Upside down. When Elle showed us where Will was, she flipped the board over. Remember? Upside down. Dark. Empty.
Do you understand what he's talking about?
Guys, come on, just think about it. This is Hawkins. And
This is
this is
upside.
where Will is. The upside down.
Like the Veil of Shadows.
Thank God for nerd kits, right?
The Veil of Shadows is a dimension that is a dark reflection or echo of our world.
Thank the Lord these kids believe in that kind of thing,
It's a
right?
place
Or
of
into that.
decay and death.
Do you know how we get there? To the upside down?
Oh my God.
I mean, she kind of does, right? That thing is alive. Ugh. That's the monster thing, right? There we go. At least you didn't get captured by that thing.
She took down that wall with an axe. She said that Will was inside it, that he's talking to her.
Maybe he was.
This isn't some kind of joke. Your mom was half frozen to death when I got here, trembling, scared out of her mind. You come in here and you start feeding into her hallucinations or whatever the hell you want to call it. You're gonna push her right over the edge. You hear me?
Under normal circumstances, yes, that is correct. But not now.
I'm on your side. I'm here to help. I'm gonna make things better around here for all of us.
Oh,
Really?
thank God you're here.
That's your son who died too.
Tomorrow, just behave. If not for me, for your mother.
It would be easy to turn away from God. But we must remember that nothing, not even tragedy, can separate us from his love. We are here today to find comfort in the truth of Scripture and to surround Will and his family.
Just wait till we tell Will that Jennifer Hayes was crying at his funeral.
What an awful feeling, right?
I see Will the Wise is back. All right, well, I don't know who's been raising you, but I'm gonna get you some new crayons because it looks like he's shooting cabbages.
So adorable. Oh, you're back at your home. Nothing that you saw happen. Still, you know.
What are you doing?
Just give me a second.
Are you serious?
What? You want to find this thing and take another photo? Yell at it?
This is a terrible idea.
Yeah. Well, it's the best we've got.
Mr. Clark says he's never seen anything like it.
Mr. Clark.
He runs the AV club.
That right.
Apparently, some of the less athletic types go nuts for this stuff.
Mr. Clark?
Oh, hey there. How you boys holding up?
We're in mourning.
Man, these aren't real Nilla wafers.
We were wondering if you had time to talk.
We have some questions.
A lot of questions.
You guys have been thinking about Hugh Everett's many worlds interpretation, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, basically, there are parallel universes, just like our world, but just infinite variations of it. Flea can also travel this way, along the side of the rope. He can even go underneath the rope.
Upside down.
Exactly. This is all...
Theoretical.
Yeah.
But what if this gate already existed?
Well, if it did, I think we'd know. It would disrupt gravity, the magnetic field, our environment. Heck, it might even swallow us up whole. Science is neat, but I'm afraid it's not very forgiving.
But I like that the teacher, you know, for, you know, whatever reason, knows that these kids are in mourning and right now they want to talk about this. He's not there to judge them, but he guides them through this knowledge, you know, of like what an upside down world could be, you know, and he's not there like pretending or anything. He truly cares about them, you know. I really hope he doesn't die.
Hey, Chief. Hello.
Hey.
Whoa.
Jesus, Chief, you all right?
What are you doing here?
We tried calling, but...
Yeah, the phone's dead.
They found Barbara's car.
What?
Barbara Holland's car? Seems she ran away after all. Stadies found it late last night at the bus station.
Funny, right?
Oh, really?
Keep doing our job for us.
That's, yeah.
It's funny.
You can change the direction of a compass with a magnet. If there's the presence of a more powerful magnetic field, the needle deflects to that power. And then I remembered what Mr. Clark said. the gate would have so much power.
Disrupt the electromagnetic field.
Exactly.
Meaning, if we follow the compasses north,
They should lead us to the gate.
Very smart. I don't think she wants them to go. Oh, he's gonna file for a lawsuit to ask for money? My God. What a piece of shit. Like, that will be the last thing you will be thinking of if your child die.
I'm here to help, Joyce.
To help?
We could use that money for good.
Oh, like maybe to pay off your debts?
To pay for Jonathan to go to school.
Oh, don't do that.
Do what?
Lie to me!
I'm not lying to you!
Yeah, well, where does he want to go? Huh?
What?
Where does Jonathan want to go to college?
We get that money anywhere he damn well pleases.
NYU, Lonnie! He's wanted to go to NYU since he was 6 years old!
So then he goes to NYU!
But that shows you that you don't care.
Get out!
Okay. He has such a bad aim.
You're supposed to hit the cans, right?
He's supposed to, yeah.
No, actually, you see the spaces in between the cans? I'm aiming for those.
Yeah, right.
Just, point and shoot.
I know. I think she knows how to do this.
I don't think my parents ever loved each other.
You must have married for some reason.
My mom was young. My dad was older, but he had a cushy job. Money, came from a good family.
Is that it?
So, they bought a nice house at the end of the cul-de-sac. Started their nuclear family.
Screw that.
Yeah,
Really?
screw that.
There we go.
Why are you calling me here? I told you not to call me.
I know. I just wanted to hear your voice. And, I just want to say that, even after everything that happened, I don't regret any of it. And those 7 years, they were everything to me. You know what, actually, I have been drinking. I'm sorry.
Jim, I can't.
Just take care of yourself, okay? Say hi to Bill for me.
Are you sure that...
That's the mom, right? The mother of his daughter.
How do we know when we get to the gate?
Because the thing.
I think a portal to another dimension is going to be pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Do you think she's acting weird?
You're asking if the weirdo is acting weird.
Stop it, Dusty.
I mean, weirder than normal.
I don't know, who cares?
Because you know where she's going. How can you do this to a kid? You know? You have to be extremely evil to do this. This tank, sensory deprivation tank, right? Why is it that the water doesn't go in?
Yeah, I was thinking, Jonathan Byers. Maybe he's not the pretentious creep everyone says he is.
Oh, I was just starting to think you were okay. I was thinking, Nancy Wheeler, she's not just another suburban girl who thinks she's rebelling by doing exactly what every other suburban girl does, until that phase passes and they marry some boring one-time jock who now works sales and they live out a perfectly boring little life at the end of a cul-de-sac, exactly like their parents, who they thought were so depressing.
Oh
Now, hey,
my god.
They get it.
Oh my god. You'd have read her completely.
I am gonna murder.
Oh, he thinks this house is also wired?
Maybe the gate moved.
No, I don't think it's the gate. I think it's something else screwing with the compasses.
Is Elle doing that?
Maybe it's something here.
No, it has to be like a super magnet.
It's not a magnet.
She's been acting weirder than normal.
You don't want us to find Will.
Lucas, come on, seriously, just leave her alone.
Admit it.
Admit it!
There's blood. I knew it.
Lucas, come on! I saw her wiping her nose on the tracks. She was using her powers. Bull, that's all blood, right, El?
Aww.
Right, El?
It's not safe.
I mean, you guys don't know what you're getting yourselves into. What the hell? Is he checking every single light?
You gotta explain this to me, because I am not.
I went to the morgue last night, Joyce.
That's not your kid.
What?
It wasn't him.
Yeah?
His body was a fake.
So she's right.
You were right.
Yeah. Imagine that.
This whole time you were right.
Yeah.
But did you ever stop to think that maybe she's the monster?
No, she's not.
I said shut up!
Oh my god.
Knock it off, you idiot!
Stop it!
Mike, get off!
Oh! Why him?
Сергеем и Анатолием. Выяснили, кто выходил на связь. Если кто-то не вышел, доложи мне немедленно.
And what are you supposed to do?
Приведи мне Сергея прямо сейчас. Веди, что ты ждешь? Поторопись. Мне нужно знать, откуда пошли эти слухи.
This is what it takes to cross to the other side, you know, this monster that lives in the other reality.
Is she okay? Lucas. Lucas, how many fingers am I holding up? Lucas, how many fingers?
Let me see your head.
Get off of me!
Shit.
Lucas, let me see. Get off of me! Where's El?
Well, you guys kind of freaked her out.
El!
11!
I heard something.
Really? What, an animal?
It's been hit by a car.
Are we sure?
We can't just leave it.
What are we gonna do with a deer? Oh, I mean, he's suffering. I mean, with his aim, he's probably gonna start, like, shoot his own foot, for all we care. The fuck? You're following whatever did that to the deer? Seriously, guys? I mean, I know they're hunting down a monster, but dude. Oh yeah, there was a tree that they could get in now, right? Jonathan? Girl, do you see blood coming out of a tree and you... Ay, Dios mío. Don't go in. Wonderful, Nancy. The guts you have, girly. How are you gonna find the tree back? She gonna find Barbara?
Nancy!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nancy! Nancy! Nancy,
You're not gonna believe where she is. It's closing! Okay, guys, so that was the end of season of 1, episode 5 of Stranger Things. And yeah, so we're getting closer, right? I mean, I am remembering a lot of things more now. I do remember, I didn't remember that she got stuck though. But when I saw the tree, I remember that she went through the tree. But yeah, you know, and also the sensory deprivation tank. I remember that because my favorite show, Fringe, with Joshua Jackson, is also there, Pacey. He was, what am I saying? Olivia Dunham from that show. She also travels, right, through universes, or can access her powers or something like that, because she was also part of some type of experiments, and they used the sensory deprivation tank, you know. So she was able to do that as well. It had a sensory deprivation tank, a little bit different from the one that Elle gets dumped into. And of course, you know, someone who has seen the other side, the upside down, someone who has seen it, who has traveled through it, of course, she's not going to want to go back. And of course, she knows that she doesn't want these kids to go through it either, because it's not safe. You know, it's just 3 kids that don't know anything. They are trying to look out for his friend, but they might end up dead. You know, all that she knows about that other side, the upside down, is that it's a bad place. So of course they don't understand that, because she's not really good at communicating things. You know, she's not like, guys, you're gonna get killed. There are monsters there. It's something that is bigger than us. Like, she's scared. You know, she's a scared little girl that is just coming to face the world on her own and has gone through a lot of very traumatic things. So of course she doesn't want to do any of it, you know. And so she has been using her powers to try to change the compass so they kind of get lost instead of going to the actual place where the door is open. The door to the upside down is on the lap, right? That's one place. How did they open it? I'm gonna guess that since they allowed 11 to go through it, the response of it was to create this breach between the worlds, and it's leaking, right? And the monsters from that world are leaking into this world, and they need to feed, and that's why Will is gone. That's why Barbara is dead now, because she is dead, right? And now why Nancy is trapped. Now, I don't think either Nancy or Jonathan die at any point of this season, at least, or not until the second season, I think. Because I do remember seeing them in, like, the second season, or even fighting at the end of this season, right? Alongside Steve as well. So she's gonna find shit out. People are gonna be looking out for her. There's a lot of, like, people that are losing, and, like, they're setting up everything like, oh, they found the car. She's just a runaway teen, you know, in the case of Barbara. And for Will, we're gonna close the chapter. But of course, Hopper already saw that the body is fake, you know, and he went in, he knows that they are, you know, spying on them, and he actually validated everything that Joyce said, that she was absolutely right, that there's something bigger going on, and that, you know, she was right all along, which is something that no one believes in her. Of course, everyone, and, like, I don't blame, you know, people for believing that she's losing her shit because she lost her kid. Of course, like, the default, the first thing you're gonna think is, like, she lost her kid, that's why she's being like this. But in reality, it's so much more, you know, it's not that. She hasn't lost, well, he is lost. But even if he is lost, she still can feel him. You know, her motherly senses, you know, are still allowing her to feel Will. Like, now she doesn't feel him in the house because he's probably in his that thing he has in the what is the name of that? Like a little tent camp thing that he has. He's probably there. That's why the dog is there. Also, that tiger type of toy, isn't that the same one that 11 has? Because there has to be a reason why he has been able up until now to survive something that no one other than 11 seemed to have survived. Have they done experiments on him as well? Maybe. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm curious about that. But anyways, now Joyce knows that she's right, that her kid is somewhere. They don't know where, but his kid, her kid is somewhere. Jonathan also believes that there's a monster that took him or something. But now the door in that tree, is it like the monsters are able to open doors, like momentary doors, so they can, feed? Or are there more than one? And if they're feeding, and like, how does that work? Because that thing has started to close up. So how the hell are we gonna get Nancy out? I don't know. Everything is confusing, but it's really good. I don't remember much of what's gonna happen later. I mean, I do remember a few things. I do remember that they do save Will, right? But I remember that he was sick after. But that's it. But the explanations and details of it, I don't really remember that. So yeah, anyways, this was a great episode. I cannot wait for the next one. And I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys liked my reaction. Sorry for making you guys wait so much. But like I said, this week I'm gonna do like a single episode for every single show I watch. And next week, we're gonna start doing binges, things like that. Probably this will be one of the first shows that I binge, because I'm very close to the end and I want to get that out there so you guys can watch it. So stay tuned for that. That's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all your support. You guys are amazing. And yeah, for now, that's about it. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Stranger Things. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.